My name is Stone Loki. I'm a YouTuber. SJW Hate Mob attacked and I got stuck in YouTube. Please, is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being held captive by blue-haired landlords. All I'm looking for is a way out.
Oh, guys, just give me just a minute. Oh, that's some funny shit. Oh, I didn't know it was April Fools. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh damn. Oh, Mary Sue got me. Oh, greetings. Greetings, programs, and welcome to Pop Culture Therapy. Oh, I'm your host, Stone Loki, and oh man, that's some funny shit. Not only are the new Star Wars films better than the prequels, they might be better than the originals. But Jessica Mason. Holy shit. Oh, I don't even know if I need to read any more than that. That alone. Oh man. Ooh, I gotta catch my breath. Oh man. That's some funny shit. I didn't know it was April 1st already. Another weekend, another bad take on the internet making people mad. Yesterday, it was this article from CNET that made the bold claim that the new Star Wars trilogy is worse than the prequels. Well, it is. The new Star Wars trilogy is a dumpster fire. The only people saying anything different are you people at the Mary Sue. It's a clickbaity headline, yes. But the points the article makes that J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson, Gerber Baby Johnson, have something to learn from George Lucas's abysmal work. Abysmal. No. This is abysmal. Jessica Mason, this is abysmal. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh, I can't say guys because you're all Mary Sue's. Oh, but yeah, that's funny. Oh, abysmal work behind the camera on the prequel trilogy is just wrong. It's just wrong. It's so problematic. Remember the problematic? Problematic on every meaningful level. The new Star Wars films are miles now. No, maybe you dumbasses. Oh, then the prequel trilogy, and in some ways they're actually better than the originals. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, yeah, you said it. You some funny bitches. Oh, man, this is comedy. You guys, this is comedy. This is almost as good as Chappelle the other night. Oh man. Now a lot of the criticisms of the new trilogy, no, the sequel trilogy of death. Oh, the sequel trilogy that's killed Star Wars, and the bad article is about the plot arcs and the character beats of the new films. But the author's arguments rest in a very bad premise. It's so problematic. Mainly that he's talking about a trilogy that isn't complete yet. Oh, it doesn't matter what happens in episode 9. They tanked it. Sorry, babe. Oh, you can't criticize Rey's arc for being unfocused if you don't know where it's going. We know exactly where it's going. To the dumpster. Oh, we have no idea how the new Sage saga. Oh, the new Sage will end saga. So it's incredibly silly to compare the 3 movie arcs or the prequels or the originals to 2 movies in a trailer. It's a dumpster fire of epic proportion. There's nothing in episode 9 that's going to change that. Oh, he acknowledges things like the writing and acting in the new films are better, and yet still sees fit to criticize plots that aren't complete yet. That's because it's a giant dumpster fire. It's a mess. It is a mess, an unfocused mess. Oh, it's going to be so hard. Oh, that's what my woman was saying the other night. This is going to be so hard. And the critiques of the plots that are complete are bad too. The author argues that the new films have no dramatic stakes and that we don't get big deaths like Qui-Gon's in the prequels. That's because all your characters in the new movies suck. I guess he was asleep when Han Solo got skewered by his own son in The Force Awakens. He wasn't talking about old characters. Y'all killed 2 of the main characters and we'll kill a 3rd in episode 9. Maybe a 4th. If what's being said is true, a 4th too. Or when Rey and Kylo unexpectedly killed the red-haired big bad guy in The Last Jedi, he was nobody. Snoke was nobody. Your Snoke theory sucks. Well, your Snoke guy sucked. The character sucked. Nothing, the Snoke was nobody. And if they're like, oh my god, he was being controlled by the Emperor, you moron. Really? He was? But that movie's not out yet, is it? Is it? Can you say, oh, well, they're going to try and go back and fix that by making him important? No. That character sucked. He was nobody. He must have also dreamed up a version of the Phantom Menace where Qui-Gon, an interesting character, not a series of plot devices, stole a child from his home and left his mommy in slavery. He didn't steal a child. He didn't steal a child. They should have stolen children in The Last Jedi. Instead, they stole animals. They should have took the kids out of slavery. And they didn't. They left them there. They just left children to slavery and took the animals, which will have been caught and put right back where they were in the first place. He also argued that the prequels have, I hate this website, prequels have dramatic tension when they are by their nature predetermined in how they end. Come on, man, I'm trying to womansplain here. Come on, we at the Mary Sue know what we're talking about. Okay. It's all bad faith, straw man fallacy, straw man problematic. The comparisons in the article reek of family rage. Oh, now it's toxic rage. You toxic rager. You racist. You Nazi. We've heard all this before. We've heard this for 2 years. How Star Wars is different now, and it shows in the shallowness of the arguments and accusations that the prequels bypass the new trilogy in any way, shape, or form. The prequel trilogy were essentially bad fanfic. Oh, really? Made independently by men who didn't care about emotion, plot, or impact. They were boring 2-hour-long toy commercials with wooden dialogue, terrible acting. They used nascent CGI and digital technology to place characters in environments where they looked as lifeless and fake as possible. You're talking about this. This is what you're talking about. She's in like a derpa sack. That's great. That's great. The new Star Wars films, including Rogue One and Solo, get back to the solid, real filmmaking and fun. No, they don't. Solo bombed. That is the worst Star Wars movie ever made. I mean, it is on the level of the holiday special. It was horrible. Rogue One, I love the end of Rogue One with Vader, but real filmmaking and fun, complex characters that made the first Star Wars trilogy great. You just talk crap about it. You just talk crap about it. And instead of sucking the life out of the myth and majesty of the originals, that's exactly what Disney has done. That is exactly what Disney has done. Oh, they all improve on it. The characters in the original trilogy, a movie made for kids, is pretty pissed. Dude, you just reminded us Star Wars is for everyone, you morons. That's what you keep saying, but it's mainly for kids. It's for everyone. Or is it not? Is that what you're saying? Is it not? Or is it? Not, is it? Not, isn't, not, isn't. My side, your side, my side, your side. They're great, but ultimately simple, and that's fine. But the characters in these new films are far more complex. Really? Really? What's so interesting about Rose Tico? What's so interesting about Rose Tico? You tell me the interesting story of Rose Tico. Do you have one? No. What about Finn? Stormtrooper, gone rogue. That's all you know. And he's like the clown of The Last Jedi. He's the funny. He's the clown. He's pointless in The Last Jedi. Pointless. He does nothing to help anyone. He doesn't even save those kids on wherever they were. Ugh. I can't go through this. Look at this. This is just... and they're not majority white and male. Yes, we are going there because you're racist. Yeah, I said it. We're going there. Racist and sexist. The diversity and progressive ideals of the new Star Wars films place them miles above the originals. See? Back to talking shit about the originals. There's more than one woman. There's more than one person of color. Those women and people of color have agency and don't just die of a broken heart or serve as a plot device or love interest. Crap! Oh, crap. Nostalgia is very kind to the original Star Wars trilogy. You're not. You see, it's funny. It's funny how you're like back and forth. Oh, praise the originals. Damn the originals. Praise the originals. Damn the originals. It's kind to everything. But we can love something. And believe me, I do love the old films. You don't talk like it. And appreciate its flaws. You don't talk like you do. Nostalgia, however, has never been kind to the prequels. Really? There has to be some sort of fandom Stockholm syndrome at work for a discerning viewer to think that the basic filmmaking in the new movies isn't better than anything that's come in the past. Again, talking crap about the old movies. But it's probably just the same anger we see from all sorts of Star Wars, quote, fans. They're talking about white people again. Fans. Problematic. When they're confronted by the fact that this franchise doesn't just belong to little white boys anymore. It never did. It never did. It belonged to everybody, you moron. Ugh, I hate these people. Just of the Force belongs to everyone. Just of the Force belongs to everyone. Just like the boring myths and rules of the old Jedi Order had to be destroyed because they were a bunch of white people, huh? Samuel L. Jackson, not white. Yoda, not white. Shakti, not white. Hell, most of them weren't human. The majority of them weren't human. What are you talking about? So too does the idea that George Lucas was some misunderstood genius whose prequel trilogy was anything but an ego trip. An ego trip. To hell with Samuel L. Jackson playing Mace Windu. That misunderstood everything that was great about his first film. First film? First trilogy, maybe? First trilogy, maybe? And that wasn't his first film either. So, yeah, okay. Lucas got lucky with Star Wars. He got lucky. Did you hear that shit, guys? We just need a fandom menace. We just need to pack up our shit and go. Because he got lucky. And continued to be lucky. When he worked with other directors on Empire and Return of the Jedi, he was just some lucky white guy. Some lucky, privileged white man. But it was JJ and Roundhead, and perhaps most importantly, Cray KKK, that got what worked in Star Wars and improved it. Oh, shit. And that's why, by my reckoning, they're better than anything that came before. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, if you suck Disney's ass just a little bit more, they'll invite you out to Skywalker Ranch one day. Oh, man. Oh. If you like these videos, give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy my channel, subscribe and ding ding ding, ring that bell. And I will catch you guys on the next Pop Culture Therapy.